As you know, I've just got a new kettle grill here, and we're going to show you just a few things in a minute. But I've put my coals on one side here. This is a Weber 22-inch. It's a used machine, but I got a good deal on it. Somebody's moving, so I was able to buy it from them. But I want to learn how to use it and teach my grandson how to use it. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Let me go ahead and light the fire. As you see, I've got the fire down in here. I'm using these starters. That's what we're doing here. I've just lit the fire right here. Got it going in here. I've got my charcoal on one side, as you can tell. There's a reason for that. And I'm using briquettes. And I'm also liking to use, I'm using Kingsford. I've just always used Kingsford, just been there a long time ago. And it burns real clean, and it does a good job for me. And I buy it in the 2-packs. As you can see, there's 2 16-pound value packs here. I buy it that direction. It saves a little bit of money that way. But at the same time, it's just really a clean burning fuel. And I love my charcoal. Same time, you know, I just got this kettle in here. It's a 22-inch kettle. We're gonna get it hot here. We're gonna cook some chickens today and different things, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But I've already took my numbers here, and I've made me some marks. These are my checkpoints right here. Right now, you see this lever. You see this lever controls the air on the bottom right here. And I've got my mark set here. This is fully open as far as I want to go. This is a little bit, this is way down here, and this is closed off. But right now we don't want it closed. So I've got it on this first mark right here. That's where I'm gonna be cooking, or between this one. Most of the time that's where I cook, because I don't want to cook real hot. Want it real hot, I'm gonna open it up. But right now it's wide open. Your ashes are going down in here, and it's catching in the ashtray down here. And it's working out really well. And like I said, I've got it on one side, and here we go. We're just gonna let it do its thing right now. It's so simple and it's so easy. And like I said, we're gonna be talking about that as we go through here. So let's, I'll catch back up with you, and probably give it 30 minutes to catch up and get going, and then we'll start putting our chicken on here and start talking about that. And why we built this channel, and I'll go there in just a minute. Here we are, we're back, and we are gonna do some grilling here. Right here, I've got some chicken thighs that was on sale today, and I'm just coating them with a special, one of my favorite mixes of sauce here. Just kind of put it back in here. I want to coat it real good. We're gonna do some old-fashioned barbecue today, but of course I'm gonna put my special seasoning on here, and then we're gonna put it right on the grill. I've got the grill up to temperature. I've already put the chicken breast on. This does hang, as you know. So let's just get this on here right now. Get these things cooking. We're gonna, like I say, we're gonna cook these for a while, and then we're gonna actually barbecue them. We're gonna actually do some old-fashioned barbecue sauce that I'd like to do. Hadn't done it in a few years. The grill is nice and warm. We're just kind of finishing up here, and we're ready to go make this thing happen. These are bone-in chicken thighs. I like the bone-in. You just get more flavor, and it keeps it from drying out. It just makes it a lot easier for me to do. All right, we got them on. Got them going. We'll do a little salt right here, and we turn them over. We'll do some more salt later. Do a little salt. Got that smoke coming out of there. I like that, man. That's a good thing. On this grill, we got a lid over here that's a vent. I've got the bottom vent set where I want it. This vent right here, it needs to go across from your fire. Your fire's on this side, my fire's down here, and it needs to go across right here. So it's coming out this side, and we've got it cooked down pretty good. I don't want it to cook real fast. We want to just cook slow. I'm trying to cook about 225 to 275. Let's let that thing cook for a little bit, right? Hello, my name is Chris, and I love the grill, and that's this today. The purpose of this channel was we started this new channel just to really realize that, hey, I love to cook and love to grill as well, and I do both inside and out. And I just wanted to share some of my insights and some of my secrets along the way, and just show y'all how to cook. I talk to so many people that just don't know how to cook. So that's one of the things, and I just bought this little kettle grill right here. And we've got some chicken on it. We've got it going and smoking, and it's hot. But one of the reasons is my grandson Jack is is gluten intolerant. As he's growing up, he's having to learn. He's in high school right now. He's going to be out of high school in a couple of years. And I would just like to take this little grill and teach him all the secrets and things. And so whether he's cooking on his patio at an apartment or his little house in the backyard or whatever, he would know how to cook and know how to handle a grill. And it's very simple. It's just a basic grill. So I'm going to teach you all about it. But the main thing is that I want to share my knowledge and share my love for food and stuff. As we, like I say, we went to Publix today and found some stuff on chicken on sale, and I just want to do some old-fashioned chicken. And I've already got it started up here, and we're just going to cook the chicken and make a meal out of it. And who knows? My wife wants a steak, so I bought a steak, and she loves the filet mignon, and the filet is so expensive right now. It's just like $40 a pound, 39 something a pound, $40 a pound. So I didn't bring it out. I found some porterhouse on sale. The porterhouse was 17 1/4. So I went back, got them to go back there and cut me an 1.5 inch steak. And what you do with a porterhouse, you got the bone running through it. On one side, you've got that filet. And on the other side is a New York strip. So she's got both tonight. So she's gonna be able to do that as we get ready. And we'll show that in just a little bit. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna talk about the gardening around this and on this channel, as well as helping her take care of her flowers and a lot of flower beds and pots and things, and helpful tips around the house that you know how to change your air conditioner filter and different things like that. I'm also a handyman, and my main job is real estate. I do real estate. I'm a real estate broker, been doing it over 16.5 years, but right now I'm just enjoying the outdoors and grilling. So let's go drink my cup of coffee, and I'll get back to you in a few minutes. Okay, it's been a little while. It's been a couple hours since we looked at them. We need to really look at these and be sure where we're at. Look at those babies. You know what we got to do now? We got to turn these over. That heat is coming from the top, so it's time to turn these over. Let's go ahead and flip these bad boys. Yeah, that's looking good. Of course, you know that's peach wood burning in there. Gotta get this lid back on. These are thighs. Those are bone-in breast. And these are the thighs. They're looking good. I'm gonna put barbecue sauce on the thighs. I'm gonna pull these breasts in a little bit because I want them to just be smoked. I don't need a lot of sugar. Some of you may know I'm a diabetic, so I stay away from a lot of the sugars and stuff in here. So let's put this lid back on here. Remember, keep this vent across from your fire. You don't want the fire to go straight out. That way the heat goes up and over. Okay, I'm back. These should be ready. Let's pull these and look at them. Yes, sir. Gonna move them. They're just a little bit too hot, so we need to get these going. $165, 170, 170. Yep, we got to get these off of here. I'm going to wrap these in foil, and we're going to move our thighs to the middle. We're going to turn our grill down, and we're going to put some barbecue sauce on these others. These are my smoked chickens. I didn't want them with barbecue sauce on them, so this is what we're doing here. That was a little warm. Got hot quicker than I thought it would. Let's just set these boys right over here. And let's put the lid back on this one. We're gonna turn our temperature down a little bit. We gotta turn this down here. We're gonna turn this one down. We're gonna let it sit there for a few minutes. Let's wrap these up, get them inside. and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, we're back. Let's pull that lid off of there. We're gonna put these back in the middle here. I'm gonna turn them over one more time. Ooh, yeah, these are looking good. Look at that. These are almost done. Like I said, we just turned the grill down some more. We're flipping these over. Look at that golden color on here. Where did they come from? And now let's reach over here and grab my barbecue sauce. We're gonna put some sauce on these. Look at that, look at that. Those are looking good. Old school barbecue. I hadn't done this in many years. Most of the time I smoke and then add barbecue sauce in the kitchen if we need barbecue sauce, but just want to show you how easy it is to be done. Again, we're just using plain charcoal. I put a little bit of peach wood in there earlier on just for smoke. And now we just sit back and let it sit there and rest for a little while. We're gonna put this lid back on. Again, remember, the fire's over here. This lid goes back over here. Let the air go up and over. And we got this thing cooking again. Here we are, these are ready. Chicken thighs, look at that, and wonderful. Is it? And then you got anything good? Look at those. Isn't that pretty? Wonderful day. Let's wrap this up and see you on the next video.